Alright, I've got an out of the packet pick of GilliGainz challenge lock. So it came to me like this. Well, it came inside some old post packaging, but that had all my address and everything on it. So I just stripped that off. So I could feel there was another layer of packaging underneath. So let's get this open. You know, sometimes these things just don't open the way you thought they did. Whatever. It's a box. And there is the pub. So we have a nice Master Lotto lock in a 3D printed housing. So we've got a nice beer on here, the pub, nicely heat balloon, heat trunk, I don't know. Anyway, so there we have it. So, it's not the world's easiest Master Lotto keyway, but anyway. It's, yep, kick out the band out of the way. Alright, put my knife away. Now we're going to need some tensions. Use this heavy sparrows. Looks like that'll fit nice. Whoop. Oh, just doesn't. Will it? No, doesn't fit. Alright. Next up is this much thinner sparrows, which does fit, but it's a bit sloppy here. Don't know where all my tools have gone these days. That might have to do it, unless I go bottom of the keyway, which I could probably get away with on this one. And this one's out, so let's use a Sparrows SS Dev, eh? Nah, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the top of the keyway. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Now, that keyway doesn't help. Might actually, let's get some other picks out, pick options. The scimitar might be a way to go. We can sneak in down along the side. Alright, so we can't go from the bottom. We could really only go from this platform. And having the top of the keyway there doesn't really give us room, so don't think that's going to work. Let's think about some of these thinner SS Dev. Does that fit? Not really. No. I would say no. Alright. No point using thinner ones. Let's use the bottom of the keyway then. Try not to bind where we don't want to. There we go. It's just that pin halfway at the back there, really hanging up. Had to manually counter-rotate out of it. Oh, is this going to let me have the... Oh. Can I have... Oh, maybe that wasn't all the way in properly. Well, it's definitely peaked. Can I get the shackle out? No. Do I remember how I was supposed to remove this thing? Also no. Doing this does seem to be working, at least for the moment. Okay. Well, yep, there's a low pin. There you go. Now it came out. Oh. Alright. Bits went a little bit everywhere. I think we caught all of it. That's the first time I've used this pick to good success. Big swoopy pick. Alright, I put crap everywhere. So ball bearing, actuator, lock. Alright, 3D printed body, 3D printed inner body, tiny little master lock core, shackle. Alright, I need my little follow-up and a gut wrench. Pling, that went off into oblivion. I'll have to go and get that in a minute. But let's get this first. Alright. Shim. Balawa. Alright. Hold that there for the moment. Alright, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pins. As expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So no core mods to that, which is probably fair enough. It's pretty small, so all the key pins are standard. Actually, out of interest, this longer one on 3, is it? Yeah, so all of them do need lifting. That's the one that was getting really stuck. Well, no, I don't know. Something was getting stuck. I don't think it was 3. I think it was further back than that. Now, this is the front. It steps in a bit. Always forget, and then it's a pain trying to work out which is which afterwards. Okay. Driver 1, double deep spool. And a little steel spring. 2, deep spool. Spring looks the same. Double deep spool. Four. Very serrated. Alright, go from the back. 6. Spool. And 7. Deep serrated spool. That's probably the one that was getting caught, actually. I knew it was something near the back. Had to be manually counter-rotated out of. Good. So it's normal. So, alright, here's a close-up. This video has been considerably longer than I would have liked. I might. Anyway. Alright, so we've got this nice double spool here, nice single spool here, a double spool, this little serrated pin. This one here with this really thin lip. I suspect that's where I was getting caught and I had to manually counter-rotate out of that. And another spool at the back. So, full of spools. Nice 3D housing. The pub. Pretty reasonable bidding for a challenge lock. Pretty just... Master do have a few different keyways for these, and this is not one of their nicer ones. Yeah, you just can't get it from the bottom, so you got to go for this little ledge, which doesn't give you a lot of room for getting under things, as you no doubt saw in my lengthy picking attempt. But there you go, that's an out of the packet pick of GilliGainz's The Pub.